Miles Laboratories, makers of Alka-Seltzer, bring you another visit with Fibber, McGee, and Molly. Again, we invite you to listen to the transcribed adventures of Fibber, McGee, and Molly. The show is written by Phil Leslie and directed by Max Hutto. Our story will be underway in just a minute.
They say the way to a man's heart is through his stomach. Is that true, Eleanor Engel?
Well, I'd say it helps to be a good cook, of course. But if you're too good, that can be uncomfortable.
I don't follow you.
Well, supposing the meal is so good, the guy eats too much. As you know, that old killjoy acid indigestion is liable to show up. And, of course, when that happens, a man needs help.
Well, now, here's a leading question, if I ever heard one. What do you do in a case like that, Eleanor?
Why, you fix him a glass of Alka-Seltzer, of course. Alka-Seltzer gently soothes and settles an unsettled stomach and relieves that stuffy, too-full feeling. In other words, Alka-Seltzer will have him feeling tip-top again in a hurry. You try Alka-Seltzer for relief of indigestion. Alka-Seltzer, the favorite of so many, for relief that does so much.
I'll be glad to get home. That Bonton wears me out.
Get your shopping all done?
Most of it. What'd you do this afternoon? Anything?
Oh, not much. Just fooled around Kramer's drugstore till time to pick you up.
Sounds fairly dull. See anyone we know?
Oh, yeah.
Who?
Kramer.
Oh.
Doc Gamble came in to buy a new thermometer, but he went right out again.
A new thermometer, huh?
Kramer was telling me about it. Said Doc was taking a patient's temperature, and his nurse made the silly mistake of handing the man his bill.
Oh?
Said the poor guy looked at the bill, gave a gulp, and swallowed the mercury stick.
What'd the doctor do?
He put it on his bill, I guess. Them thermometers cost about $3 apiece.
I think Mr. Kramer made that whole thing up, or else you did. I don't believe... Aren't you going to put the car in the garage?
No, let's leave it in front of the house tonight. It'll be okay out here. Somebody broke some glass all over our driveway.
What?
Yeah, I'll have to sweep it up before I can put the car in. I'll get a broom tomorrow and clean it up.
Broken glass in our driveway? Who on earth could have done that?
Guess.
Oh, fine. What'd you break, and how'd you do it?
I was showing Les Nelson how I threw the forward pass that got my picture in the high school annual with a milk bottle, and I dropped it.
I don't remember your picture with a milk bottle. Oh.
Yeah. Can you handle them packages all right? Because I'll get my door key. Oh, hi, Les.
Hello there, neighbors, both of you.
Hello, Lester. Just getting home from work?
Just this minute, Miss McGee. Say, Mr. McGee, you remember that tricky forward pass you were showing me this morning, that underhanded throw?
Sure.
If you mean the one scattered all over the driveway there, Lester, yes, we both know.
Well, sir, you know what, Mr. McGee?
No, what?
Why, I was showing the boys out to the plant how to do it today, with my lunch bucket for a football, you see. And by golly, it slipped right out of my hands, just like that milk bottle did out of yours.
What'd you break?
My lunch bucket, 2 hard-boiled eggs, and the plant manager's glasses.
Holy smoke, the boss. What'd he say?
Well, he didn't say anything, Mr. McGee. He just sort of laid there.
Heavenly days.
Couldn't see a thing without his glasses, of course.
That was lucky.
I started over to tell him I did it, and I was sorry, but everybody was ganging around him, pushing and shoving and hollering, give him her, like they do when there's an accident.
Sure.
And about that time, why, the 1 o'clock whistle blew. So I went right back in the plant, back to work right away.
Well, seems like a wise move, Les. Some of them bosses are pretty stuffy, especially when they've just been hitting the puss with a lunch bucket, and
McGee, unlock the door, will you?
Oh, sure. Just a second, kiddo.
I'd better get over and put my car in the garage, I guess, before I forget it. You want to be sure not leave your car on the street tonight.
Oh, really?
Yeah, the cops, the police, I believe they call them now, they're cracking down again. They hand out tickets to everybody for leaving their car on the street overnight.
Don't tell me they started that routine again.
Yeah, 3 fellers at the plant got stuck last night. I just thought I'd tip you off.
Well, thanks, Lester. Give my regards to Sally.
So, I gotta put my car in the garage tonight, whether I want to or not, huh?
Yes.
Can't leave it out on the street tonight, eh?
No.
Oh, by George, we'll see about
Now,
that.
don't start...
Who do these streets belong to, anyhow? To the people, that's who. And who are the people? I am. So anytime I can't leave my own car on my own property just because some silly ordinance says so, we'll see whether I can.
In a moment, we'll return to Fibber, McGee, and Molly.
When you hear the word action, what does it make you think of? A battle? A football game? Speeding auto? Well, here's another kind of action, a very welcome kind of action when you need relief for a headache or an upset stomach. Listen. That's action in the glass. Yes, it's action in the glass, changing Alka-Seltzer tablets into the liquid form your system can use easily. You see, even solid food has to become liquefied before your system can make use of it. Alka-Seltzer is a sparkling liquid when you take it, and so is quickly and easily absorbed into your system to bring dependably effective relief. Yes, because of action in the glass, Alka-Seltzer becomes a relief-giving liquid that's better. So remember, for a headache, for an upset stomach, for aching muscles, take the medicine that's so refreshing. Take Alka-Seltzer.
That was a swell dinner, kiddo. Terrific.
Fine. Now go move the car from out front and put it in the garage, because if you get a ticket for leaving it out all night...
Don't you worry about me getting a ticket. I'm going to go take care of the car right this very minute.
Good. Don't forget the glass in the driveway, dearie. There's a broom.
Oh, I'm not going to put the car away. No, sir. I don't have to.
What?
Because I thought up a gimmick that makes it impossible for them sickle jockeys to give me a ticket, and by George...
Oh, I give up. Come in.
Hello there, kids. Hi, daughter.
Hello, Mr. Oldtimer.
Hey, Johnny, I was passing by and I seen your car parked out front there, and I thought I'd better come in.
Sure. If you're going to tell me about the cops giving tickets for overnight parking, thanks a lot. But save your breath. I already heard about it.
Oh, you did, eh?
Yep. And if you're going to tell me them tickets cost $5 each in traffic court, I heard about that, too.
Oh, you heard that, too, eh?
Yep, and if you're going to tell me I better put my car in the garage, I heard that, too, 6 times.
Say, you're pretty well informed, ain't you, son?
Indeed he is.
You betcha.
No use me telling you that a big truck smacked into your rear end and mashed in your trunk, I guess. You're so smart, you already know.
What? Oh, my gosh, smashed the trunk. Did you see it? When? When did it happen?
3 years ago, last Thanksgiving. Don't you remember? We was coming home from the football game.
Ah, cut it out. That's not funny.
Struck me as very amusing, Johnny. But seriously, son, take the advice of a 3-time loser and put your car away off the street tonight. The John Norms are just itching.
Well, let 'em itch. I'm not putting up any scratch for them guys. I got a little sign I made up here that goes on my windshield.
A sign?
Here, take a look at it.
Dead battery.
Mm-hmm.
What's that supposed to do?
Hey, that's pretty cute, Johnny. Dead battery, huh? Put that on your car and the cops think you couldn't get it started, eh?
Exactly. This says my battery's dead, and no cop expects me to push my car in the garage, Molly, with a dead battery.
Oh, McGee, I don't see how...
Molly, right in the motor vehicle code. It says no car is illegally parked if said car won't start. Words to that effect. And they're not going to put a ticket on it when they see it. Good morning, kiddo. Good morning, kiddo. Good morning. I hope breakfast is ready because I got up this morning hungrier than a horse.
Good.
You want to start me off with a bowl of oats? You know, horse oats.
Do you want to take a look out front first? At the car?
Why? Did you look at it?
The minute I got up.
No ticket on the windshield, was there?
No ticket.
What did I tell you? I told you to relax, didn't I? Boy, them cops have got to get up mighty early in the morning to put one over on old Dad, Tootsie.
Take a look out the front window, Dad.
Hmm?
There's one of them out there who's been up all night, I think.
What? Oh, my gosh, a cop.
His motorcycle was parked there when I got up this morning, and he's been leaning against your fender, tapping his foot and looking at our front door ever since.
Well, doggone it, the sign on my windshield says plain...
That's him.
Dad Ratted, what does he want? The sign says dead battery. He can read, can't he?
How do I know? I'll go put some coffee in a thermostat because if he takes you downtown without your breakfast, I'll go along.
Okay, I'm coming. Gee whiz, if this ain't the unexpectedest mess I ever heard of.
And I'm not accusing you of anything, mister. I just happen not to believe every homemade sign I see stuck on some overparked car's windshield, that's all.
What do you mean by that, Buster?
You heard me. Get in there and step on that starter. Let's just see if the battery's dead or not.
I don't want to get in there and step on the starter.
Why not?
Well, I'm not going anyplace, that's why.
Oh, that's where you could be wrong, mister. That battery is as alive as I think it is. You're going someplace, all right, down to headquarters. Now get in there. Now turn on that ignition.
Okay. You don't have to get so mad.
Step on that starter.
Can I go back in and speak to my wife first?
Step on that starter.
Well...
Try it again.
Well, Hey, it's dead. It is dead. The battery's dead. Hey, Molly, the battery's dead.
Well, I'll be a son of a gun.
Yeah. Now you listen to me, Buster. The next time you go around accusing innocent citizens of their batteries not being dead, you better get your facts straight because...
Your friends have more to say to you presently.
Mother, I know you want to give your children every possible advantage. I've never met a good mother who didn't. And you probably know that your children must have enough vitamins to help maintain normal growth and development, to keep alert and energetic as they should be. Now, your meals, no matter how well planned, may not always contain enough vitamins. That's why so many mothers buy one-a-day brand multiple vitamin tablets to fortify their meals. You see, one-a-day brand multiple vitamins supply all the vitamins children and adults normally need to take. They're easy to swallow, and they leave no aftertaste. And you can buy this protection for less than 3 cents a tablet. So protect your family from vitamin shortage. Fortify your meals with one-a-day brand multiple vitamin tablets.
Timer and I went out there last night to put that sign on the windshield. We decided to listen to the news on the car radio, see?
And you left the radio on when you came into bed.
Right. That battery was deader than a wet cigar.
So you didn't get a ticket, huh?
Nope. Not for parking overnight, I didn't. Not for that.
What do you mean, not for that?
Well, I guess I did park kind of sloppy last night at that. You know how it is. You have to have your wheels within at least 10 inches of the curb.
Mm-hmm. How far were your wheels from the curb?
11 inches. He measured it, and, well, here's the ticket.
Ladies and gentlemen, the moral of this story is crime does not pay. Right, dearie?
So long, everybody.
See you tomorrow. Bye.
Fibber, McGee, and Molly, transcribed, is brought to you Mondays through Fridays at this time by Miles Laboratories, makers of Alka-Seltzer. The old-timer and the officer were played by Bill Thompson and Les Nelson by Robert Easton. Plan to join us again tomorrow, won't you? Little Teeny's Aunt Catherine is coming to visit her, and the McGees plan to have her pay them a social call. This is John Wall saying goodbye to Lynn.
Today, listen to One Man's Family on most NBC radio stations.